If you're watching this on Christmas Day, Merry Christmas. If you're not, I totally get it. I would have rather spent my time with my family and friends rather than watch me. So I totally get it. I'm not judging. Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title, today I will be challenging myself to get ready before Christmas begins. If you would like to see how I do, and if you can do a reasonably good makeup in 15 minutes, then just keep on watching. So I have everything laid out. In a very quick makeup, you want to have things that work. So these are like almost my holy grails as well. I'll make a list of all the products that I used down in the description box below, because 15 minutes is not a lot for a decent makeup, and I usually like to take my time on a daily basis. When I get ready for work, it takes me about half an hour to do my makeup, and I don't do a lot. This might be interesting. Let's get started, and I'm gonna press start. Oh, shall I just, can I, I'm so nervous. I can do this. I can do this. Right. It started. Okay, so I'm taking my Jouer High Essential Coverage Foundation. This literally covers like nothing else. You only need about a pump to cover your whole face. I mean, look at that. My favourite way to apply it is with a brush. It's quite a liquidy foundation, so if you were to use a sponge, it would soak up some of the product, and it actually doesn't give you that much of a coverage. Well, it still gives you a good coverage, but it's just not as good. And because it has such a good coverage, I won't have to build. It's like full coverage straight off the bat. A lot of my foundations are medium to high coverage. I just didn't want to bother with building that coverage. I want a good coverage straight away, and as you can see, I get that with this foundation. Yes, it is just ever so slightly too light, but I will be bronzing anyway. And you might think this is crazy, but I will cream contour, well, cream bronze, like I always do. I find that it's the best way to bronze your face. Since I started doing it, I can't stop. My favourite product is the matte base concealer from Revolution, but I am getting ahead of myself. I'm going to finish putting my foundation on. No freaking way, it's already like 3.5 minutes have gone. How? Okay, I'm taking my Maybelline. I'm taking my Revolution matte base concealer. Oh no, I've put way too much on. I want to do eyeshadow, and I even took lashes, but I think the lashes was a very ambitious step. I reckon if I do eyeshadow, it'll be a Christmas miracle. I can do it. I can do it. I do this every single day. I didn't take my small brush for my nose, so I have to do this with my face one. This is Expert Face Brush, by the way. I always use this. I love it for my foundation, and it's a must when it comes to the cream bronzer slash contour. Happy with that? Oh, I've got 9 minutes left. This is crazy. I'm getting my RCMA no colour powder ready, and I'm gonna do my concealer. And this is where we can have an issue, because I love to blend out my concealer with a sponge, but like I said, the foundation doesn't particularly like the sponge, doesn't like to mix with water. So what I usually do is take the sponge, blend this in, but on the edge where the concealer meets the foundation, I go over with a brush. And yes, this will be my eye primer. I've got my sponge ready. Let's set this concealer. Don't set your creases. Oh gosh, My powder's gone everywhere. It's all over my phone. I'm also going to set my lid with this powder. Only a little bit though. I'm taking a fluffy brush and just the tiniest bit of powder. Gently powder my whole face. Right. 6 minutes. Oh my god. I just dropped some tweezers. Right, I'm brushing my brows through. I gave them a perm and they just kind of all over the place for some reason. Love that. And again, just my usual eyelid pomade. Right, we can't rush with this, because if this goes wrong, it's not gonna look good. Oh no, this one's thicker. I'm trying to sort of make them even, but they're not going to be. I've got pomade under my nail. Great, love that for me. Okay, time to do the eyes. I have some tape ready, and this will help me to achieve a reasonable look. That will have to do. I'm taking my brush and I forgot my palette. I'm taking the mini controversy. That was easily like 10 seconds. I'm taking some flat earth and I'm going to just from the tape go in. The brush I'm using is 203 from Real Techniques, the Bold Metals collection. I think they might not even do this anymore. Right, I'm taking Cancelled and just putting that a bit lower down, and I like squint a little bit, and that way I apply the blue on my top and bottom lash line. Oh, I've got 3 minutes. Right, that's it. And yes, the tape will take some of your foundation off, but you can just buff that in with your foundation brush or the sponge, and it's at least like something something, you know, just a little something something. It wasn't as intense as the other eye, so I tried to fix it. It doesn't look as good as I wanted it to, but we only have a minute and a half left. I'm using my regular mascara, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Can you even believe I tried to, I even like at one point I thought, oh, maybe I'll manage to do lashes. Falsies. I was crazy, I know. Not even a minute left. Ah! Okay, I don't have the time to take my foundation off. Great. I'll put in some lip gloss on. It looks terrible. Some lipstick in the center. Move away, I need to highlight. Okay. Ah, 2 seconds. I just need to do that, guys. Well, that was interesting. Alright, let's talk about it. I don't think I did that bad. I tried to do some eyeshadow, and 9 out of 10 when it comes to these 10-15 second makeup challenges, people just skip over eyeshadow, and I tried. It doesn't look great. There's not a lot going on. My brows, this looks so much more intense and fluffy, and I just have to fix this one. But I'm really happy with the base. I'm really happy with the eyes. The only other thing that I wished I had the time to do, and I'm just going to do it now on camera, is to take some blush, because I have this, you know, Christmassy sort of elfy look. See, literally needed like 30 more seconds. As you can see, and I hopefully did you proud. Hopefully you kind of like this look. It was difficult, just you saw how much I was rushing. I would love to know what you think of this look, what you thought of this challenge. Again, Merry Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas, but if you're not, just happy holidays. There will be plenty more videos coming ahead with New Year's Eve looks if you want to get inspired. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best.